What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another diecast model review. Today we are looking at the Italeri F-35B, the Marine Corps variant of the Lightning II. Now, I do have the Hobby Master version of the F-35B. It's a very cool model. I just have not uploaded that review yet, so I'm hoping this weekend or next week I can get that uploaded, because that actually comes with the option to display it in its VTOL mode with all these vents open, two doors open here, the actual thruster aims down, and some other flaps open up so it can achieve its VTOL lift. But anyway, that'll be for another review. So today we're looking at the Italeri version of this model. And I have to say that Italeri is probably, Hobby Master is, worth the money for the detail, everything, the options, the different parts they give you is, probably the best out there for the 1/72 scale. But I almost like the Italeri brand a little more, just because of the scale and the level of detail that they put into this, as well as the price point. Obviously, Italeri, it's an Italian company. I see some on eBay, here in the US. I actually found a seller in Italy that has almost every single one. So the shipping's a little expensive. It cost me about 20 bucks to get it over here. But that's where I've been buying most of mine now, because he has all of them. So again, this is the scale that I love. This would technically be, I believe this is like 1 in 100 scale. But I love this scale because you can buy a lot of them. They look great on a shelf. They're not too big and bulky, so if you want to pick them up, play with them, move them around, you can. It's not a big 172 or bigger model that you kind of have to fumble around with. And then again, the level of detail is great. So let's take a look at this model. All these Italeris just come in a blister. So there's nothing really special. Some of them, like for example, I have the Su-25 that I got the other day, that came with a magazine. So I think a lot of these do come with magazines, but my magazine's in Italian, so I can't read a lot of it. But normally they come just in a blister, and they all come with a stand. So the stand just tells you, what vehicle it is or what aircraft it is, and then where it's out of. So taking a look at the detail, again, I love all the paint, and then I guess you would say the sculpt. I don't know if that would be a real term for a die-cast vehicle, but anyway, the detail is really good. You can see all the panel lines, all the different doors and flaps. You can see the outline of all of them. You have Marines there. It says no step. You have the 01. You have the in-flight lights, that green light right there. So again, for this scale, they do a great job with all the detail. So you can see there's a red light on that wingtip, and then a green one on that wingtip. Again, going forward, you can see that says danger fan intake in that writing, which is very clear. Then you have danger jet intake. So again, I'll be easier to show you when I do the Hobby Master review. This door opens up here, another flap opens up, there's a door on the bottom that opens up when this does its VTOL flight mode. But anyway, taking again a look at more of the model here, the cockpit, the only thing that I wish Italeri would do is put a little guy in there. I think that would push this over the edge for me, if they could put pilots in each one of these. But still, like I said, this is probably my favorite model company, mainly for the scale. I love this scale. It's perfect. Not too small, not too big. Anyway, then they also included the little targeting, computer type thing that all the F-35s have, the sensor array that's on the bottom of the nose there. So that's very cool. You can see they have the doors here for the landing gear. Again, they have sculpted out the doors for all the bombs and missiles. So that's very cool. Just taking a look at the underside again, you have some more writing right there. You have more writing around the actual engine itself. You have Marines. So very cool. Then taking a look at the back, they nicely detailed the jet engine. And I love the F-35. It's one of my favorite aircraft. I love the look of it, especially from the back end. I just like the the tail, the different tail wings, and the way the engine looks. I think it has a really cool shape to it. So again, like I said, there's not a whole lot to show with these Italeri models, but the scale, this is about 6 inches. It's not too big. It is die-cast metal, and they don't feel flimsy at all, which I really like. They feel somewhat durable, so you can pick them up, move them around. You don't have to worry about breaking anything. So this and Hobby Master are my favorite companies for die-cast models. I prefer the Italeri, A, because it's cheaper, and B, because again the scale, this is my favorite scale just because it's, again, I keep repeating myself, but it doesn't take up a lot of room on a shelf. You can pick them up, play around with them. They're durable. So I prefer this, even though this doesn't compare to the Hobby Master as far as detail. It is probably my favorite for die-cast military aircraft. I don't know if the line is still going on. Like the ones that I'm buying have already come out, a couple of years ago. So I don't know if Italeri is doing any more. This is a pretty recent, vehicle. Well, I shouldn't say too recent, but I'm hoping that they do more, and I hope that I see more sellers in the United States that will be carrying them. So again, just want to show everyone this die-cast model. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. Like I said, all these Italeris, I've never found any problems with them, no damage. All of them are durable, and again, I love the size. So just wanted to show this one off. So stay tuned to the channel. I will have more die-cast aircraft reviews. I'll have figure reviews. Hopefully by next week I'll be getting back into figures with the NECA Predator Jungle Hunter Ultimate Edition. So thanks a lot for watching. Bye.